Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'll be showing you guys how to make a very easy, simple, straightforward purple shampoo out of plant extract, and it is absolutely amazing because it's also vegan free, and it is mainly like the main purpose of purple shampoo is to tone out brassy hair. All the yellowness in your hair is going to be gone. It's going to be from this to that, and if you want to see how I do that, don't forget to watch to the end. Okay, so the idea of purple shampoo is to cancel out brassy yellow. That's why this thing is here, so that you see opposites cancel each other. So these are the different levels of bleaching, and once you get to like extra light, you actually do need purple shampoo. And all the different levels of bleaching could also affect how your hair looks like, whether it's a cool tone or it's a warm tone, whether it's going to be really ash blonde or it's going to be platinum. For this video, I'm going to be using neutralizing shampoo because other videos I've used regular shampoo or just white shampoo. So today I decided to use this neutralizing shampoo. And then for the plant extract, we're going to use the color powder, which is like basically hair color made from plant extract. I don't know how that works, but I'm betting, like, I'm really willing to try and see how this works, because I eventually did this with purple conditioner and it worked very well. So I hope the shampoo works well, as like how the shampoo works just as well. There I have my empty container, and then I'm just going to use my neutralizing shampoo and I'm just going to pour it into the container. I think what I should have done first was maybe put some decolor powder into the bottle and then pour some shampoo and then some decolor powder and then some shampoo, but you always make mistakes, so that's why I do videos, so that if you're home you could actually just get to the end of everything and not have to go through all the mistakes I go through. Anyways, once the bottle is full, next thing you're going to do is you're going to get your decolor powder and then you are going to open it up. And once you open it up, you're going to just pour it into the bottle. So you're going to pour a good amount. Usually the whole pack would do, but because my bottle is like really tiny, I didn't see why. Plus I was afraid that like once purple shampoo is over pigmented, it's just going to go ahead and color your hair, so I didn't want that. So I was like, okay, let's just do the bare minimum, and this is the amount I use. So now I'm just going to shake. So this is where I was talking about, because you know, purple shampoo is dense. It's not like water that is just going to be soluble all the way. Purple shampoo is actually dense, so for it to carry other things in it is going to be quite difficult. So as you can see, I am shaking and shaking and shaking, and nothing is giving. So I decided to go in with the end of my brush and try to mix it, and it still wasn't giving, like it wasn't giving me that homogeneous mixture I wanted. So I decided to go in with one of my other brushes and with one of my other empty containers and pour the shampoo in it, and then do a little bit. I shouldn't have done this though, because it was already pigmented as it was, but just for the sake of doing this video, pour a little bit into the bowl, and then this is what I'm going to use to do my test. So for the test, I'm going to take some hair, which I have. This hair is a color 27, and I do believe when you tone a color 27, it gives you like this dirty ash blonde kind of feel. So yeah, that's what I'm going for. Hopefully, I hope it's not so great. Anyway, so as you see, I'm just going front and back with my brush so that I could get the shampoo in as much as I could. Not really as I could, I mean, like, obviously, but I'm trying to get the shampoo in very much so that it's saturated and the hair actually bleaches. So I've gone ahead and I've washed it. I let it sit for a while, then I've gone ahead and I've washed it. As you can see, it's still lather. Okay, well, before I let it dry, I'm going to show you a comparison of what I started with. As you can see, it's almost the same, but it's just that little small difference, like the little difference in the colors that is like that makes a very big difference from having extremely yellow hair to having toned hair. So I hope you guys like get that. So this is the hair when it's dried out. As you can see, there's a little bit of rose gold give to it, like it's actually toned. Is it giving me the dirty blonde look? Not really, but you can see that there was some transfer, like something was done to this hair. And then I'm going to go in with the original hair, and you can see how yellow the original hair looks and how this one looks. Is it like a 100% perfect job? Nope, I do not think so. I do feel like if there's a little bit much more blue in the pigment, it would have done a wonderful job, and in the future I'm going to do just that. Okay, so because I was testing out the purple extract, I couldn't actually do that on here, but I'm going to do a video for that, like to see how when there's much more blue pigment, how the hair changes. Okay guys, so I've come to the end of this video. As always, you know the drill. Please follow me on my social media, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and leave a comment down below. As always, I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.